This meeting is being recorded.
Hi students, I wanted to talk you through this week one. So the first thing you'll do is post your introduction, and I did an example for you to take a peek at, and you'll just want to make sure you address all of the components. Additionally, we have your first blog post. So for some of you, this may be brand new and you've not done a blog post before, so we'll talk about that. And then you actually have a quiz over a library research webinar. And really the focus for this week is to think about the learning outcomes for the course, the idea of a shared belief of student achievement, and the entire research process will set you up for success for this course, which is done a little bit differently than courses you may have experienced before. And it's exciting because this is on contemporary educational issues, trends, and challenges, and you have the opportunity to pick a topic that is meaningful or impactful for you in your context, or something that may even frustrate you in the education system as a parent. But you certainly have the opportunity to really hone in on something that you're interested in learning more about, okay? I just wanted to highlight the required resources. Of course, we're using the No Excuses University text, which is amazing. The easy tip and trick is to just go ahead and highlight when you're creating your references page, because it's already in APA format there. There are the videos, websites. Recommended resources are additional resources that we have found for you that we feel like will really enhance the course and your understanding of the concepts. All right, so here's our week one introduction. This is the weekly lessons are the meat of the instruction. So you'll want to make sure you read through this. We created a flow map to help you through this course. So you see color-coded week one, you're going to post your introduction, you're going to write your blog post number 1, which counts as your discussion 2, then there's your library research quiz. Then you move on to week 2, where you're going to evaluate the use of blogs, which is a discussion, and you have an assignment on researching educational issues, and so on through the flow chart, just to help you keep track of what are blog posts, what are assignments, and what are discussions. There's information. This shows you how your blog is going to build. Blog post 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then your week 6 finalized blog, which you're going to just look back over based on the feedback you've gotten. And you're going to walk out of this course with an impressive finalized blog, which is awesome. We want you to really start thinking as a graduate level student about how you can do relevant, purposeful, and well-organized library research. And a lot of us are tempted to just jump onto Google or Google Scholar and do research. That is one resource, but we want you to use the Ashford Library. There are great databases and information right within our own library specific for student needs. And so for that reason, we have created a quiz, a webinar that's specific for this course, and a quiz just to go along with that to make sure you get all the good nuggets out of there of information. All right, so here are the lessons. So you're going to want to read through the text. Every link that is there, you're going to want to click on and view. So in this case, it's Anthony Muhammad, great video, and so on as you scroll through. These are a variety of blogs, and so if you take some time and look at what some other blogs look and sound like, you're really going to get a sense of how you can create your own voice in your blog. You just take a pic, like I would just scroll through this and click on an entry that is interesting to me, and then read through it and see what makes the most sense, and think about how am I going to create a blog that sounds like me, reflects me. These are some tools that you can consider using: Blogger, EduBlog, WordPress, or Weebly, an infographic, and there's all your references for the week. Okay, and when you keep clicking next, you get to your first task, which is your introduction task. You'll see that I created a little video there just as an example. You have your week 1 discussion. Again, here's what you need to do to prepare for that. So all of these tasks should be done before you jump into writing. What you should be thinking about, you reflect about, and then there's your blog post. And I would spend some time looking over this, tips for making your blog post easier to read. And here is the webinar that you're going to watch for this course. It's very quick. I think it's, 11 minutes. It's very well done, super helpful. And then there is a little quiz that is worth 5 questions that you will complete. And you just literally click on the Take the Quiz button. And then we're already ready for the next week. So I will preview that towards over the weekend. If you have questions, let me know. I'm excited to get started.